All right, we should be live. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Saturday, May 21st. It's a little after 3:30. I'm just struggling to get my own stream up here on my phone. Just bear with me for a second. I'm going to put it on the chest mount. I was just having a nice conversation with a local resident here at Yonge and St. Clair, and that is the reason why the stream is slightly delayed. I had it scheduled for 3:30. Okay, I think I've got it all set up now. Benjamin, sorry, that name always throws my tongue for a loop. William, Danico, Kaplan, Semil, Gigi Get, Yahia, Rubal, Dave and Bangor, Maine. Hello. And a few hours ago, there was a pretty violent thunderstorm going on. And that has cleared up. So I thought, I've still got a few hours before I need to be anywhere. Let's go on a little scoot and keep the Iron Man streak of streaming alive. I know I said this morning in the premiere I probably won't stream, but as you all know, I am a bold-faced liar. I'm just testing the angle of the phone here. I am just north of Yonge and St. Clair. Let me see how that looks. Does that look good? Maybe I'll move it up just a touch. We'll see how that looks. And we're going to be going downtown on this bad boy, the Segway Ninebot Max. Yeah, so I was recording a video earlier today. I started at the lake and I was going to head north up to Ribfest and check that out at Dundas Square. I thought that'd be a neat video. And right when I got just north of Queen, it started pouring buckets. Hello, Arena. So when I got to Dundas Square, unfortunately, there was no real Ribfest to take in. But if you're a channel member or a Patreon member with silver tier or higher status, I did capture Ribfest in a video yesterday, and I uploaded that as a 30-day exclusive for members. Thank you, Patricia. And just a fair warning, when I'm out on the scooter, I can't always see your chats. It's just a simple matter of trying not to die. But whenever I slow down and hit a stop sign or red light, I'll often glance at it if the opportunity arises. Also, the sun's beating down pretty good now, so that kind of makes my screen a bit hard to read. So we're gonna head south into downtown. It's only gonna take maybe 5 minutes to get there. This is Yonge Street. So the Blue Jays are playing now. And I imagine Ribfest will have resumed back at Dundas Square. We'll check that out. Although I think that thunderstorm might have scared a few people out. It was 26 degrees earlier today, and a lot of people were downtown and out. And then the rain came, and I was on the subway north with a whole bunch of people obviously escaping the rain. Desi says, where is this location? This is Yonge and St. Clair in Midtown. Little Saturday afternoon e-scoot action. Last Saturday night I did a e-scoot live stream. So I think my next live stream out in the wild will be of the walking variety, just because the last one I did was on the e-bike. Fabio says, how's it going? It goes well. Michelle Briggs is here. Zach McNally. Nicola H. Speedbird FF. Rubal says hi from India. I don't think I've got my cell phone mounted correctly. It's kind of at a weird angle to see the chat. Oh well. You wouldn't know it, but that was a pretty fierce storm we just had. A few trees in my neighborhood got blown over, albeit they were smaller trees. I posted a picture on Instagram of myself caught in the rain. You can find that at Johnny Strides. How big is the memory card on the Pocket 2? I use 128 gig memory cards. I've got a whole bunch of them. They're all Samsung. The trick is you need a good memory card, because if you're recording in 4K 60, the slower or cheaper ones aren't going to work. Here is Alcorn Avenue. Joe's Crayons is here. Hello. All right, I'm gonna have to redo my cell phone mount here. It is really hard to see the chat. I'll pull over in a minute and fix that. It's always super bumpy under there. Maybe we'll do that in front of the LCBO. This looks like a good spot to fix my cell phone mount. Just in time to see the waterfall. You see I've got my cell phone and it's kind of leaning backwards. I want it to be more on that angle. Is that all I had to do? I think that was all I had to do. Make a video of a New York walk. I went to New York. Action Kid made a video of me walking in New York. You're welcome, Slush Wolf. Thanks for the kind words. It is Saturday. I wonder if Ken's going to stream this evening. So this is just south of Summerhill Station. Heading towards Rosedale. And these sidewalk patios are making an appearance this year. Oh, this feeling of the sun coming down is nice. Here's Roxborough Street West. William, I'm feeling well. There's a Starbucks across the street. Make other cities walks in Ontario. I've done Ottawa and Vaughan and parts of Mississauga. We just don't have a lot of big, interesting cities. I'm more of an urban explorer. It's hard to justify going all the way out to another city if you're only going to get 1 or 2 videos out of it. So I'll be making some GO train trips soon and doing just that, but it'll be mostly GTA based. There's 2 people on a Segway Ninebot Max. What's your favorite area to walk? That's a tough question. Annex, Queen West, Chinatown, Kensington, St. Lawrence, King East, which is also part of St. Lawrence, Parkdale? I don't know. We're quite spoiled for awesome neighborhoods to walk through. That left turning car honked at that car that went through that intersection. Doot doot. All right, are we going left at Bloor or right at Bloor? I'm not going to stay on Yonge Street. Let's see what. Just say left or right, and when I get to the next light, I'll look down, and whichever one I see more of, we will do. Left at Bloor or right at Bloor? What's it going to be? As you can tell, I've planned nothing for this. Eugenate says right. Mr. Mountain Hiker says left. MC says right. Casey says right. Wayne says left. Left? Looks like right is winning. Right is right. Holy crap, this is an atrocious patch of bike lane. It is so bumpy. I'm pretty sure that was just horse shit. There's a driver just looking at her phone, blocking a crossing. All right, I think the right's won. We're gonna turn right here on Bloor. There's a pretty good crowd of people out. This is the Mink Mile in Yorkville. Bloor Street's never a bore. There's someone wearing a Canadian flag as a cape. Oh, I think there's probably a protest march, given that Saturday that finished up. Here's Bay and Bloor. Falcom Scott's here, John O'Meara's here, Harjot's here, hello. There's a guy. Is that a Croatian flag? What is that? I don't know why he's in the bike lane. He shouldn't be. Falcom says some of the roads in Toronto suck. Falcom with a rare negative comment. He's an extremely positive person, but you know what, Falcom? Can't disagree with you. This city has a pothole problem. Oh, they've got Queen's Park blocked off. There must have been a big protest here today. There's what is this? Do you want to go see what this is all about?
Hey guys, G.I. Joe. Where's G.I. Joe?
What is this all about? SR Gotts is here. Hello, SR Gotts. Podcaster extraordinaire. So this is Queen's Park, and that's the provincial legislative assembly straight ahead. This might be a thumbnail opportunity for me.
And I'll tell you something else about our jails. When you Google or try to find out about people who die in our jails, they won't release their names. I wonder why they won't release their names. This government with all their technology.
All right, I'm just going to take a quick picture.
You know, there was a 16-year-old in Edmonton, Alberta. He held it limited. He was hungry. He wanted something to eat. They took him to the elevator, decided to give him a tour of the jail, and pushed him through the elevator doors, and he fell 3 or 4 stories to his death. And these poor guards were so upset, they couldn't figure out how to call 911. That's what's happening in our prison. That's what's happening to Canadians. We have now Alberta.
Yeah, it's enough. I think I got my new thumbnail picture. And since I've got this, something is keeping, oh well.
In jail, and it was our box dollars that kept running. Meanwhile,
If you're into country tunes and Canadian flags, this might be the spot for you. Unfortunately, that music is bad news for me, so we're going to keep moving. Oh man, there's a ton of people in the middle of the park. Let's take a quick peek before I head out. There's someone with a big steady cam in front of me. George says, admit it, isn't University Avenue so much better without cars? Well, it's got a protected bike lane, so I'm indifferent actually. And I'm generally in favor of car-free streets, but and hello to all 267 people so far tuning in. Thank you. Just a reminder to hit the like button if you like what you see. Dislike if you don't. Malcolm Scott says, nice park here. It is a nice park. But we're gonna keep on moving. Ooh. Maybe we'll go back up to Bloor. Monkeypox business this lady has on the side. But she's got pox crossed out. It says business. Oh my. You know what? I was going to go up Queen's Park, but look at this. We've got closures all along Hoskin here. This is the University of Toronto St. George campus. I have a hunch this is not due to downed trees from the storm. But the police are... let's go back to Queen's Park. We're gonna go north and then we're gonna go left at Bloor. Eventually I'll make my way to Dundas Square so we can check out Rib Fest. What time is it? It's only 3:58. Don't worry folks, I'm in no hurry. I've got dinner resos at 6:30 at the Fabulous Keg. Let's go around the whole Queen's Park loop here. There's some people going the wrong way up a bike lane. Everything is backwards. Maybe I can cut through this way. It's the official song of the protest. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this. But we're just gonna keep moving through this area. There is where everything seems to be centered. I wouldn't call that a huge turnout. There's some more cops on bikes. So they've got all of Queen's Park blocked off here. Who needs bike lanes when you can just ride on the street? The Ottawa Wanderer, Lisa Palmer's here. Hello, Lisa. John O'Meara says Canada Rebels. I wonder if the storm affected their turnout. here comes a TTC bus. That's the 13A Avenue Road bus. All right, let's go left at Bloor here. And into the neighborhood known as the Annex. So this is going west on Bloor Street West. And again, if you ask me a question and I miss it, I apologize. It's hard to keep my eyes on the chat. And I apologize in advance if I miss any super chats, but I'll do my best to not miss them. Talcum Scott says so many cops on the street here. Yes. Hello, Mark S. John Ramirez says that didn't sound like country music. Yeah, they changed their tunage. Right through the red light. If you're going to do that, at least treat it like a yield sign. It'll just blow right through it. So we'll be entering the Annex. Sorry, we are in the Annex. I meant once we get Spadina, we'll be entering the best part of the Annex, in my opinion, between Spadina and Bathurst. Falcom Scott asking the real questions. How's Charlie? Charlie is good. That is correct. We're on the e-scooter. Here's Walmer Road. Kamal says, best city, love Toronto. Toronto says, thank you. Hello, Margaret H. Hello, TTC fan. I think some people weren't expecting this live stream because they said I wasn't going to. Oops. Bicycle rush here. Vivian Johnson's here. Hello, Vivian Johnson. If you're just tuning in and wondered what you missed, we just went around a protest that the police had closed off Queen's Park for. Now we're riding along a busy Annex on Bloor Street West. Jim Martin hopes everyone is having a wonderful day. These cyclists are like, get out of my way, you pokey e-scooter. And I'm all just going slow to stream, man. Good sized crowds out here though.
Okay, bye.
All right, maybe what we'll do is we'll head down to college and we'll scoot through Little Italy. Here's Bathurst. Red Rob asks, how far can I travel on a fully charged scooter? Distance-wise, I'm not too sure. I get probably about 3 hours worth at about 24 kilometers per hour. That stream where I rode from downtown Toronto to Port Credit in Mississauga and then took the GO train to downtown and rode back up to Midtown. That took my full battery. I ran out just as I was getting home. But sadly, I didn't have any type of distance tracking on there. And this is Koreatown, and it is quite lively. There's shit blowing into my eyes now. Wayne B, it's the Segway Ninebot Max. Same one Action Kid uses. So Christie Pitts Park is coming up on the right, and we'll be leaving Koreatown. And I think I'll go left at Ossington, and I'll take that down to College, and then we'll ride through Little Italy. Mark S likes Little India. I'll have to stream through there soon. It's been a while since I've been in that area. I think Ken was there somewhat recently. Sometimes if Ken goes somewhere within the last week or so, I'll avoid it just because if I could show some other part of the city, why not? There's some kind of demonstration going on the right there. Someone's having a good day. Oh, there's like a farmer's market here on the right. That's neat. There's some live entertainment there as well. Are you waiting for me? You are, thank you. Ryan Rides is here. So eventually I want to check out Ribfest. I posted a video for channel members and Patreon supporters that kind of accidentally showed off Ribfest this morning. And today I went from the lake up to Dundas Square to check it out. And just as I was getting there, there was a thunderstorm. So damn it, I'll get it right on this one. If not, no big deal, I guess. I'll still have a chance tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna make a left and a right here.
Say 3 speed is right there.
So this is Ossington and Bloor. John just joined me, but hi everyone. Well, there's still Still a lot of streaming to go. I think we started about 40 minutes ago. So this is southbound Ossington. We'll just move along here pretty quickly. I just gotta navigate the minefield. That's this bumpy ass road. And we'll go left at College. And last time I went through Little Italy, they were in the process of setting up a lot of the sidewalk patios. Here's the western terminus of Harvard. For my last stream, I took the e-bike along a la Harvard Street. So College is coming up. We're going to make a left here. So we're going to double turn Mark H, $5. You cracked the super chat cherry for today. That might be a record for the longest we've gone. Thank you, Mark H. Maybe I'm streaming too much and everyone's got fatigue. This is what, the 9th day in a row? Thank you, Mark H, for the $5. Now we're about to take on some Little Italy action. And we're up to 322 viewers. No helmet, one hand on his handlebars, cell phone in the other hand. How not to ride your bike safely? So this is Little Italy, and this will take us alongside Chinatown and Kensington Market. Maybe we can check those out a little bit. I don't know when Taste of Little Italy is this year, but it can't be too far away. It always comes before Taste of Danforth, I think. This big welcome to Little Italy mural. And the street parking is keeping us from seeing what things are like on the sidewalk. John Stevens says, come on, press that like button. Debbie says Toronto may be better than Vancouver. Maybe. May. What's this word may all about? I think the only rival to Toronto in terms of being a big explorable urban city in Canada is Montreal. No disrespect to Vancouver, I'm sure it's nice. Oh, 2 just rolled in. Ryan rides, $13.99. Check out the new high-end Segways. They're sweet. Ryan, I have seen those. Big beefy motors, big beefy suspensions. They're also heavy as hell, but thank you very much for the $13.99. Vivian Johnson, $13.99 to take Charlie out for supper. Did you guys coordinate this the same amount at the same time? Have we just exposed a conspiracy that Ryan and Vivian are the same person? Thank you, Ryan Rides. Thank you, Vivian Johnson. Ryan also does e-scooter rides around Toronto and e-scooter live streams. So head over his way if that's something that intrigues you. I think he actually uses a gimbal on his streams. Lisa, $5, not staying, but congrats on your continued live stream streak. Thank you, Lisa, from all the way in Niagara Falls land. Again, thank you, Marg H. Thank you, Ryan Rides. Thank you, Vivian Johnson, and thank you, Lisa. I gotta pick up some fancy dog food tonight now. But I am going to the Keg. Maybe I'll bring him back a nice cut of meat. I think that's healthy for dogs to eat. Yeah, Ryan, the new Segways are pretty sweet. But they're also a bit heavy for my liking. There's Cafe Diplomatico on the left. And there's a jackass illegally parked on the right. I'm quite happy with the Ninebot Max though. I wish it had a suspension, but it's really hard to beat this range and the fact that the tires never go flat. That's just kind of my worst enemy, having to replace a tire on an e-scooter. It's not like a bike where I can do it myself. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So hopefully those new Segways have the tubeless, slime-filled tires that just don't seem to go flat no matter what you do. My other e-scooter has hard tires. So I'll be streaming tomorrow, which will take our streak up to 10 days between the two channels. And I'll try to get out on Monday for those of you that like the walking live streams, Monday or Tuesday, and do a walking live stream. Hello, Blackbox863. Welcome to the weird world of scooter live streaming. And Ryan, now that the weather is here, the good weather is here, we'll have to figure out that collaboration. Also, before I didn't really have an e-scooter that I could trust to take on a long ride, but now I do. Which would make that sort of thing a lot easier. I could also just take my e-bike, I guess. There's Sneaky D's on the right. Black Box, College Street. We were just leaving Little Italy and entering a little place called Downtown. And the neighborhood on the left is Harvard Village, on the right, Kensington Market. And what is this car doing? Do not. Why? Don't turn. Please turn. Don't block the bike lane. What are you doing? Jackass. Is this car turning? Always got to be careful with right turning vehicles. Here is Augusta. No right turns allowed. As it is a one-way street. Felipe Borges. I apologize if I butchered your name. Thank you very much for your super chat. I don't know what currency that is. Real? Is that Real? Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much, Philippe. And there's a lady just having a conversation with herself straight ahead. All right, Black Box, you're making me pull over here. Hey, a New York license plate. Black Box. $20 for a cold one on the patio. Unfortunately, I won't be on a patio for dinner, but I do plan to hit a patio post-dinner. Thank you very much, Black Box. 863 for the 20. I've got to buy Charlie some fancy food. And I have a cold one. I think I'm going to have that IPA. I put a poll up in my live stream last night asking people to vote for which beer I was going to drink, and sadly people did not vote for the IPA. So we're now in Chinatown. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go south to Dundas. Then I'm going to loop up through Kensington Market. And then I'll come back out. And then we'll ride over to the square, I guess, and check out Ribfest. That music you hear is coming from Grossman's Tavern over there. A legendary musical watering hole. And there was concern, it changed ownership quite a long time ago, but the new owners were true to their word and kept it in the original spirit of the bar. This street leads into Kensington. This is Baldwin. Nothing could be finer than riding south down Spadina. Does that make sense? Probably not. Blackbox863 says, wait, what Ribfest and where? And he spent $2. Thank you for the $2, Blackbox863. Ribfest at Dundas Square, because it's not that big, it's kind of a scaled back Ribfest. There's only a few trucks there. But that is Friday through Sunday at the square this weekend. This driving schmohawk. Where are you going? Thank you for your continued support, Blackbox. So we're going to turn right up Augusta, and then I'm going to turn right at Baldwin. Welcome to Kensington Market, eh? I'm going to rename this Pothole Street. There's Bellevue Square Park on the left. There's a guy talking to himself. I think the first pedestrian Sunday through here is going to be next Sunday. Look at all the people. Holy crap, it is packed. All right, I can't turn down Baldwin because it's a one-way street, but we'll just stick to this. No right turns, bicycles accepted, and that big Jeep just turned right here. Back to Spadina. All right, let's just move quickly here. We've already been through these next few blocks. I just wanted to show off Kensington Market and see what was going on there. All right, I'm gonna go in here, then I'm gonna go left at Kensington, then we'll go left at Dundas.
So we can explore both sides of the street.
So this is where a lot of vintage clothing shops are in this stretch. I'm doing my best to angle the camera to the side. I'm sure I look ridiculous doing it. Ooh. This is east on Dundas Street West. What an awesome day this has turned into. It started off awesome, and it turned into a thunderstorm. Now it is once again worthy of being called really nice. All right, let's just make a beeline for the Rib Fest. We tickled Black Box's curiosity. All right, Vivian, I'm gonna get an extra big cut of meat and I'll doggy bag it for the doggy. There's the Art Gallery of Ontario on the right. Black Box says, after I see Rib Fest, a lot of Mississauga is without power. You gotta go save your mom from the heat. All right, I better get to Rib Fest ASAP. Suddenly that sun is quite intense. There's University Avenue. I may have to check in with Charlie whether he wants ribeye or strip loin. Charlie is gonna get whatever he gets. It'll be good. Maybe I'll get a prime rib. What is this cab doing? Why? Don't just stop at the far left of the right lane? What a doink. What are you doing, Honda? Have you not heard of using your turn signal? Here's Bay Street. Lisa Palmer says the power's still out. Turn signal's optional on some Hondas. Yeah, they copied that feature from BMW. We got a preacher.
Accepted time. It's the day of salvation right now.
Number of people converted by walking down the street and hearing some guy on a microphone. 0. And they're still trying. All right, you ready to encounter oh. Look at this. I'm getting off to walk. All right, I'm gonna do another picture here, but we'll take a walk through Ribfest. But I'm gonna do it pushing my scooter with my camera mounted the way it is. That wasn't a very good picture, but roasted sweet corn on the cob, roasted yams iced tea, Jolly Rancher slushy.
Johnny Strike.
Hello.
I was good to see you. We meet again.
Yeah, we're streaming right now.
I know. I was at the Inn Center and I saw you were streaming. So I was actually just around here. It was an hour ago. Did some videos, but we meet again. This is like the second time I've ran into you. Actually, no, third time because I was in your video like last month, but. Here you are. How's it working out for you?
Good.
Oh, nice. So, who's in the chat right now? I know.
Everyone, but I was here earlier. I got caught in a thunderstorm. This is my second time here today. Yeah.
Wow. It's lively here. It's like pre-COVID times.
Yeah, a little. I don't know how much further I can go into this crowd, but.
here. I'm not getting any. I'm just here taking pictures. So hey to everyone in the. I think I saw like, I don't know.
32 bucks for a full rack. There's Alex, gets around TO.
Hi guys.
Half chicken, 18 bucks. Quarter chicken, 10 bucks.
Oh yeah.
Pulled pork, 13. People are saying hi.
Thank you. Oh, I know Falcon. I see Falcons in the chat. And Yogi, yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of foaming over. I'm autistic, so it's just.
Oh, no, dude, it's cool. It's cool.
I know.
Hey, can you take my picture just for like a thumbnail?
Yeah, definitely.
Here, let me. Maybe if we could, we'll just throw it in wide. Just try to get me in the scooter and like.
Yeah, definitely. All right. I'm holding the Samsung Galaxy. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have never used a Samsung in my life, but we'll see. Okay. Okay, man, you're in the picture. Okay. I'm gonna take this in 3, 2, 1. No, just go. I don't think it's. Wait, hold on a sec. I can't tell if I got the picture or not.
Yeah. You hit this button, right?
Yeah, I just hit this button.
Yeah. Because it's got the, if you just keep tapping that button.
Oh, okay, man. All right.
Just take like 4 or 5. Just
Yeah,
bang,
sure.
bang, bang.
All right, man. Let's see here. All right. It's not working again. Sorry, I am not good at using Samsung.
It's all good.
No, okay, my fingers have sunscreen on. That's why.
It's good. I think you got it. Let me see. Oh, I don't think it registered. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna have to save these in my playlist because I'm literally in your stream. It was an intentional thing, but. So where are you off to now?
I don't know. We're just gonna loop the property a bit and then get moving.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying pushing this thing through here.
Yeah, I know.
All right, guys, I don't really want to push through this whole crowd here. But we'll go in a wide angle. There's a band up there. There's a whole eating area just over there. And it looks like all their prices are the same at these different places. The Oak and Barrel, Big Hank's Barbecue Shack. Sanjay in Kingston says, "What's up?" Gertej is here. Alex without ranting, what's this all about?
Well, you know, I'm a very opinionated, I'm just a bit of a ranty person. Like to
Philip
complain, you know?
Borges says, $4, nice place, or 4 real. Thank you, Philip. John says, get back out. Yeah, I'm going to be on my way, but it's good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you, man. I hope to see you around at Yonge and Eglinton. And enjoy your night at the keg. I was going to go there tonight, but I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. It's good seeing you, though. for
You
sure.
too. Cheers.
All right, bye.
Take care. I got to make sure not to put this thing on anyone's feet. You know, give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna try to get that. Sorry guys, I just snapped a few more pictures. Alex had sunscreen on his fingertips. All right, let's blow this popsicle stand. Hey, it's the I Hate Rubber Boots guy. Look at that bike. Yeah, lots of people. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and record here. You always gotta check your wallet in a big crowd like that. You never know if there's gonna be sticky fingers anywhere.
That's where it's more prevalent. So many people are being deceived, thinking they're on their way to heaven, while the sad reality is they're on their way to hell. Because they have bought into a lie. Because they have accepted not what the Word of God says, but they have accepted man-made tradition. Fools they are, the Bible says.
Oh, here comes an ambulance. Turning right at Dundas. Koreatown says, why is there a preacher? I don't know. But the crowds have returned. And I thought with that thunderstorm earlier, that might have kept some people at bay today. But it did not. Continue southbound Yonge. It's 4:55. Let's see something here. All right, we are an hour and 20 into the stream and over 400 people. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that other nonsense YouTubers are constantly harassing you to do. No right turns, jackass. He thread the needle through a bunch of people just crossing the street as well. Here is Adelaide Street. How long do we have here? You know what? I'm going to go back north. I've got an idea. No one said my routes have to make any sense. Yogi is here. Hello, Yogi. Black Box is saying her mom can wait. You're firing up the barbecue. Mr. Kettle Corn, sweet and salty. That's probably going up to, or coming from the Rib Fest. Honk, 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 honk. Hello, Yogi, or should I say Emerly? We have turned around, we're going north. So notably absent from this stream in terms of riding around downtown are Queen West and the waterfront and the St. Lawrence neighborhood. We can only cover so much time in a few hours. We'll get to those in a future weekend stream. A school bus just chilling on Yonge Street. So I'm going to turn right. Turn right, but this guy's kind of blocking my chance to do that. And now we're on Dundas Street East. Stay away from that guy. Whew. He just gave me some crazy eyes. Here's a guy with one shoe and one barefoot. His exact words were, "I will fight you." But he was looking at the ground when he said it, so who knows who that was directed to. So now for the first time on the stream, we're on the east side of downtown. I know today's video featured a bit of College Street, but I kind of feel like heading north up College. I think it's the most interesting street to ride north up on this side. And I've got to make my way back up. I'll take college up to Bloor. We'll ride through the Church Wellesley Village. Then I gotta go get myself home to walk a dog, take a shower, turn around, head out the door, and find my way to the keg for 6:30. So this area is all around Ryerson University, soon to be Toronto Metropolitan University. What a lame name that is. Don't turn, don't turn. Here's Carlton Street coming up. Just a bike pedal line on the street there. Rotech says the keg. Margate says, well, I'm not going to read that comment. Walking vid collab with Charlie. I need to do a video with Charlie. Perhaps that'll be in the future. It's more of a Johnny Stumbles kind of video. How old am I? Well, if you take the numbers 1 and 4, and arrange them in the correct order, you'll be able to figure out my age. John Tory would approve of the name, it's bland enough. Bland it is. What they should have done was just held an auction and said, hey, whoever donates the most money to this university, we'll name it after you. It's like win-win. Where do you go? I go to Trump University. Oh, that's already a thing. Musk University? Gates University? The Jobs Foundation University? Someone would have stepped up and done it. Strides University? I think I'd be willing to pay a few grand for that. Ron V for a Billy Miner pie. Anything big happening in TO next week? You'll be up for some vacation. Ron V, thank you for the $10. I think there might be a Doors Open will be going on. That's pretty big. Pedestrian Sundays at Kensington Market. These sidewalk patios are open. I think there's a car show going on Bay Street. A lot of people show off their fancy cars. I might have my dates wrong on that, but we're at the point where pretty much there's always going to be something going on. So I hope you enjoy your time in TO. Say hi if you see a goofball riding around on a scooter streaming. Drake University and Gentlemen's Bar. There we go. Although Drake just says he's gonna buy things and donate to causes, then he doesn't actually follow through on it. Rest in peace, Randy's Patties. Bieber U? That would be low-key hilarious. And we are at Church in Wellesley. Rotech says the water park at Canada's Wonderland will be open next week. Sweet. Somewhere north of Wellesley. What is going on here? I was having a three-way with some vehicles. That guy does not seem to know where he's going. Lucky for him, traffic is light. Here's Charles Street East. Man, this part of Church Street is nice and smooth. It's been resurfaced recently. It is a dream to ride on. Don't worry, it'll be pothole city in a few weeks. Marty from Wasaga's old apartment was on the right at 573. Sorry I wasn't able to slow down and get a closer look for you. So this is west on Bloor Street East. I apologize to those of you who are here for the first 10 minutes of the stream, but we're about to backtrack a little bit. I came south down this part of Yonge. But if you're newer to the stream, you don't have to worry about it. This is all new. I started at Yonge and St. Clair and I came south down this part of Yonge. Then I turned right at Bloor. We had a little vote and people voted right. And good thing they did. It was a lot more interesting in that direction. I had this idea to end the stream around back there and just record a video riding my way back north for the channel. But I think I'll just leave the stream running. We've got a good crowd. Holy shit! That Lexus just ran into the barrier there. I'm sure you guys heard it. And then a truck almost turned in front of me and hit me. Wow. You guys had to have heard that. I gotta get home and review that footage to see what got captured. That guy's gonna need a body shop. How do you fail to make a turn like that? It's not like it was tight or anything. He was turning left and he had all the room in the world. Vivian says we heard it. Fortunately, one of the reasons I stopped to look was A, it was an accident, I want to make sure no one's hurt, but B, in case they damaged, I couldn't see what he hit at first, in case he hit another car or he hit some property and then just decided to speed off. I wanted to be able to capture the license plate so I could report that. But fortunately, they hit like a post that looks like it was designed to get hit by vehicles. It's like a big red bollard. Yeah, he says we're still alive. Yeah, we are. We're now heading from downtown up to Yonge and Egg in Midtown Toronto. On a really nice day like this, especially on the weekend, I try to get 2 videos recorded. But I only got the one earlier today, but at least we got this live stream as well. See if I can get a few done tomorrow. And I'm thinking I know I said I was going to post a video where I went through that luxury hotel. But I'm thinking tomorrow I might post the video I recorded this morning. John Amir says, we're also alive. You should use a 360 camera. Yeah, that's annoying. I gotta bring it out, hook it up, record everything, just in hopes of catching something. And I don't like watching 360 videos, so I don't really care to make them myself. No offense to those that do like it, it's just not my preference. Things are certainly quieter a little bit north of downtown. And it looks like we had an accident just up ahead here. Here is Price Street. Yeah, he says an ambulance is not a good sign. Yeah, but fortunately, the paramedics seem to be in no hurry. I'm just guessing, but I would take that as a good sign. Apparently a trick in New York City if you get hurt is the ambulance coming to you is free. So if you like fell off your bike and scraped yourself up and someone called an ambulance, the paramedics will give you first aid treatment on the spot. And as long as you're okay, you can refuse the ride to the hospital and then you don't have to pay anything. So the first aid that they give you is free in a country notorious for extremely high medical costs. And if you're well enough, you could take yourself to a hospital or just get checked out by a doctor on your own accord without those enormous fees. I learned that from another YouTube channel, Zero Enigma, when he got hit on his bike and wiped out really hard. And the ambulance came and patched him up. Then he just went on his merry way. I missed a protest, Ribfest, and Alexis collision into something, says George. Oh, he's summarizing the stream so far. Yes, those are all things that happened. Ribfest was packed. I couldn't even get close to like the seating area. Now I've turned my scooter into warp speed because if I don't do that, it doesn't go up this hill very fast. I started the stream just a few blocks north of here. That cyclist was really trying his best. And some jackass on an e-scooter just whips by him. So just up ahead is Yonge and St. Clair, where I started this. But we're just going to keep flying north here. Here's Yonge and St. Clair. I'm about to tackle another big hill, so I'm going to leave the scooter in speed mode. Summerhill Beer Store used to be the only beer store in Toronto where you could buy quarts of beer. There's an interesting fact. And I checked the chat counter, it said 416. It's an appropriate number of viewers to have. I try to loop these streams when I do them from Midtown to downtown and back, where I come up a different way. I was running a bit out of time, so I ended up just coming up Yonge Street here. Quart bottles used to be very popular in Quebec. Can't remember the French name. I'm sure they had a foo-foo name for it. Les Quarts de Bière. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. So I think the last time I e-scooted this way on a stream, the cherry blossoms were blooming. And I popped into Mount Pleasant Cemetery just up here on the right, and I checked a few out. This e-bike is slowing down in front of me. I think he was checking his phone. Oh, it is 5:23. I gotta get my ass home. It's all good, we're not too far. This is Yonge and Davisville. Here is Sudan Avenue. All right, Falcon Scott, have a good day. There's some one wheels. Well, not one wheel, they're electric unicycles, I think what they're called. One wheel is more of a go-kart tire. Saw some videos of those things exploding while people were riding them. Black box, I thought you had a mom to go take care of. Hey. That's smart. Let's just... And he's continuing to go the wrong way. I thought at least he was going to turn at that next street. Wearing big earphones, going the wrong way down Yonge Street. Let's sign this kid up for a Darwin Award. And this is the intersection of Yonge and Eglinton we're approaching, and it's rare that we come through here with so little traffic. This is a luxury. Sorry for all the bumps. It's a temporary surface I was riding on. It's all these wood planks. Welcome to the heart of Midtown Toronto. There's an ambulance for that Urban Outfitters. The Duke of Kent pub on the right. There's a Chipotle. Dollarama, the Rose and Crown with Absolute Comedy below it, and the Northern Thai restaurant Pie above it. Here's Jollibee. I will never go back to this place. They did not put my chicken sandwich in my last meal, and I didn't notice till I got home. Ooh. The other annoying thing about Jollibee is they have the nerve to call what they sell food. That is not food. It's more like food-like stuff. Yeah, I'm a little salty. There's where Salon Afif used to be. Now it is Goa Hair Salon. Men's cut, wash, and style, $35. That is not terrible. Robert heard Jollibee was good. Who told you that? I've had it in the Philippines, and the appeal there is it's like half the price of McDonald's. But I don't think good is the word I would use to apply to that food. Maybe that chicken sandwich would have changed my opinion, except they charged me for it and didn't actually give it to me. Also, that Jollibee is terrible. There'll be no one in line, you'll order something, and it'll still take them 20 minutes to get your order out. Hebron says don't go. Kirby Bar likes it. Well, that guy has just discredited himself from ever having a valid opinion, hasn't he? Sorry for the black box says Jollibee is disgusting. Anti-Jollibee rants. On the Saturday afternoon, Johnny Strides e-scooter stream. Now blasting up Midtown. I'm now past where I live, but I thought since I'm here, we might as well check out some Midtown action. Do. Scoot, scoot. Hi, Johnny. Hello, Tom Tim Tung. I'm going to make a quick right here. Oh, look at that straight ahead. Look what we have found. We have found a fallen tree. That's how crazy the wind was earlier. Look at that. They've closed off the whole street. It's time to get home. And get that doggy in the park. That young Eglinton skyline off in the distance. People driving fast for Surface Street. Yeah, there really should be one lane of traffic either way on a street like this, with protected bike lanes, expanded sidewalks, and any other additional traffic calming measures. People that want to race north and south can always take Avenue Road or Mount Pleasant. Well, Mount Pleasant's kind of a built-up area as well. That's not the best idea. But south of Davisville, it moves pretty quick. I see a lot of people doing this two on a scooter thing. That's gotta just destroy the battery. Oh, I see that black box. Give me a second. I just need a spot where I can give it a look-see. Hey, look where we are. Familiar spot. Black Box says, for a Jollibee chicken sandwich, $5. Thank you, Jollibee. I will not be doing that. No, sir. Not now, not tomorrow, probably not ever, but we almost hit the 2-hour mark. Hour 58. We're still around 400 viewers. Yogi says yay to Eugenate13. Hopefully that was good news. I have survived in one piece, but I just want to say thanks to everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this Saturday afternoon e-scooter stream. I think it's the 9th day in a row I've streamed between my two channels. I'll be streaming again tomorrow night on the Johnny Stumbles channel, and hopefully Monday on this channel. I don't know. But I'm gonna let the counter get up to 2 hours. Right when it hits 2 hours and 40 seconds, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks to our mods for doing their good work. Thanks to our channel members and Patreon members. Thanks to everyone who jumped in. Michelle Briggs, $27.99 at the buzzer. Enjoy the keg, Johnny. Thank you, Michelle Briggs. Holy shit. Super, super appreciated. And thank you to our super chatters. Vivian, Charlie will be well fed tonight. Black Box, Marg H, and everyone else. Ryan Rides. And there was more of you as well. Thank you so much. As Arnold will like to say, I just screwed that, but I'll be back. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.